In this episode, we're in Old Town McKinney, and it's really bright on 4th of July, and I can barely keep both my eyes open, which is why I have sunglasses. Let's go. Come with us for an inside look and a walking tour of Old Town McKinney. We're starting our tour where we found parking, and we're walking in towards the center. It's a really clean and well-maintained Old Town. It most certainly is an antique center. I loved antiquing here. It had a really great curation of stuff from, I'm sure, all across the state. This is not just coming from McKinney. But really good stuff. Really cute trinkets. Look at this little cow. I thought that was just real cute. It's for milk. Blankets and all sorts of things. It's just a really pretty sunny day. They've really capitalized on their location on the outskirts of Dallas and been able to, they have a really big draw of folks from central Dallas coming out to McKinney because it's an easy place to get to and do all these antiquing and old town things. Old Town McKinney is by far my favorite of the old towns. I find it better than Denton or Plano or Frisco or any of them. This McKinney is the best of the old towns in the Dallas area, without a doubt. It's just the most complete, has the most going on. I really, really like it. This cute little town that's not really a little town. McKinney's actually a pretty sizable city, and it just happens to have this really well upkept and preserved, they call it the county seat here in Texas. Every county seat has a similar old town with the courthouse in the middle of the old town, and then surrounding it are cute little shops. McKinney happens to be one of the best taken care of and best appointed. I think it's because it's at the edge of Dallas, in between Dallas and Oklahoma City. So there's a lot of pull to come to this specific old town. It's the best. In my opinion, it's just the best curated, the cleanest, has the most to do. I really like it, and I really suggest coming and visiting. If you want to like have a Texas moment, McKinney's Old Town can be best described as preserved, classic architecture, upkept and cleaned well. It's probably the most important things for me. It's clean, it's cute, it's got that historic element, it has the historic feel. It makes me feel happy. It makes me feel safe. I don't feel weird there. I'm just saying, it's at the edge of Dallas, so it's still part of the Dallas Metro, and it feels like it's part of the Dallas Metro. Not quite like Denton or Decatur, where they start feeling a little more further out. McKinney most certainly still has a city feel. It's on the edge, but it's still definitely part of the DFW Metroplex. It's pretty close to Plano, and Plano is probably one of the more international, multinational spots in Dallas. It's kind of the second downtown. So I would group McKinney into the Plano and Allen part of Fairview. part of Dallas. It's a really cute part of town. It's a really nice part of town. I like it. I like hanging out there. And I would suggest it if that's what you're looking for. If you're looking for a more suburban, rural type setting, I think it's a real great spot. There's going to be a lot of appreciation on the 75 freeway, because it goes essentially from the 35 is the main freeway, but 75, it's so easy to get on the 75 and go up to McKinney. The 35 actually kind of like takes a hard west turn once you get to Dallas, and the 75 goes directly north. The DNT is a paid freeway, so that's a whole nother thing. But my point is that the 75 connects North Dallas into South Dallas to Waco to Austin. So it's just a really important stretch of freeway. And not just North Dallas, but it's essentially Oklahoma City to San Antonio. It's a straight shot. And the 75 is a connecting piece that is very busy and very important to that transit corridor. So a lot of growth, a lot of benefit, as you can see, a lot of cuteness, very clean, very hometown. I love how hometown this place is. I really do. It's just great and wonderful. So I, yet again, highly recommend, highly suggest this as a place to, if you're not trying to move here, come and visit here. If you live in Oaklawn, or you live in central Dallas, and you want to have a Texas moment, you want to have a cute 4th of July, you want to have some sort of Americana experience, I would come to McKinney. I would come here, and I'd have lunch, and I'd do some antiquing, and I'd have some fun, and wear your cowboy boots, and get dressed for the event. Get dressed for the event, and they will treat you like you are part of the event. That is what I got to say about that. Serious. So, really lovely. And I just can't say enough good things about it. Really, after seeing all the different old towns, this one is my favorite. It's the most complete, and it's the one that is being developed as an urban node. And so some of these businesses, they don't just surround the county seat, they go off in all directions as those intersections splay off. So definitely the most successful, cleanest, nicest of the old towns. There's a lot of different ones. I've been to a lot of these county seats in Johnson City and Lampasas and all sorts of like real country towns. I was in the military, so I have seen some real country towns. All right. But this one is the best that I've come across so far. So definitely come visit. If you're trying to move here, I can also help you with that. I have sold homes out here, Fairview, McKinney area. And it really depends, because the vibe of the cities changes quite a bit up here, because it's high tech and then high rural vibes. So you need someone that really knows the area to tell you, okay, where is it going to feel like a tech hub? Where is it going to feel like I'm living in the country? Because there's definitely, even in that northeast Dallas area, there's a lot of boroughs, just like there's a lot of boroughs in central Dallas, and I know those very well too.